Welcome back to the vehicle. As you can see, the lions look like getting active. It's just licking himself because of the mane. He's just making himself more beautiful, lining up the male that has to go down. And if we come across with the female, he must be look more neat and beautiful. As I said from earlier on, that if we leave here, the lions must get up and move. This is one of the signs that the lions will be active in less than 30 minutes. If you look at these males from Mapogo males, all these males are somewhere 5 to 6, up to 7 years. Age of all, they're not the very, very big male, they're not big lions into the area because of the cohesion. All of them are 6. They can able to push other males up into the area. There's some of the beautiful male-looking male lions into the area where the female, if they enter into the area, they might get interested. But this is one of the things that how they get to win the territory is because of they're all 5 together. So all 6 together, they can really go for anything else around in the area, and they can push all the dominant male around it or surrounding. But in 2 years' time, this male will be big and strong, and the male will be a lot more brownish black in color, and the female will be really, really interested with them a lot more than today. If you look at them, their mane is not that much good. If you look at the Pt.3, his mane is not that much, is not in a perfect condition. Female doesn't like that. They like to see a male lion that have a big mane and healthy, that shows the healthiness. It's amazing. It's lying down and look at us directly. It's amazing with this infrared camera. I don't see the lion properly, but I can see it here that is staring on the vehicle itself.
You okay to answer a question?
Go.
Don't even seem to hear them. It was actually about yesterday, the sighting yesterday, but it perfectly applies to today. That's from Maureen.
Yeah, go ahead with the question.
Yeah, why aren't the lions afraid of the noise of the tank and the radios? How far away is the tank from the lions? They don't even seem to hear them.
Thank you. Look at the question, came through yesterday, or it could be today, early in the morning. We seen line yesterday. Yeah. Possibly it could be this morning. Maureen, she wants to know how far is the line from the vehicle. It seems the lions are afraid of the tank and also noise of the radio. It could be true, but our design of the vehicle, it got a mask at the back. It's one of the things that lions sometimes, when we get to the first point, they might be looking at the mask at the back and try to figure out what's going on. And also because I was sitting a little bit in a high point than Peter early in the morning. For the first time when we get there, lions, I'm looking like individual coming. So a little bit blocking out the silhouette of the vehicle, So they're really concerned about that. Most of the time it looked like I was standing because I was just lying at the back. But since from there and they get to understand the vehicle itself, it was no problem. We're just getting here. Lions are more than like 10-15 meters away from the vehicle. Really, if they're lying down there, you can't able to hear them because they're a lot more quiet. It's only when they start to vocalize, you can really feel like you're very close to the vehicle. Wow, that close to the vehicle, because they have a strong voice actually. Look like at the end, that was the tail of the lions. Lions, they use that black tip of the tail to communicate, mainly when they move into the woodland, into very thick or into very tall grasses. They use tails, especially the youngster. They use to follow the tails. It's how they communicate, moving into the tall grasses. Look at that mane. That is beautiful. Slowly, each and every male here is look like licking himself, is to get ready. I believe they're just preparing themselves to move. Since this pride entered into the area, I even heard them calling, but it looked like yesterday they were calling into the area. Maurice from Bush Lodge, early in the morning, just let us hear the lion calling areas of Chitakatlan. It looked like they were headed towards north, and we were thinking it could be a female lion that calling on that area to relocate the members of the pride, especially from Kuhuma females. And also we didn't know that there's pride of lion, they were not far from us. They were in our neighborhood, but they were heading into the north. Most of the time they're silent into the area when they enter into the area. Mainly male lions, but this time of the day, like him, is getting active now. He's been up for at least 5 to 10 minutes. No matter what lion do, you try to vocalize, to announce into the area that he's around. Look like they're all lazy, lying down again. The main point why they don't do that is because they're still looking for Kuhuma females to join with the Kuhuma females and kill all the cubs that they can really join in. I believe if they're able to push Jersey or kill Jersey and take over from Kuhuma females, most of the time we will get to see this pride of land, because Kuhuma is the only pride that are active here, furthermore into the north. And they won't go to the other areas where, because Kuhuma females is that territory around into the area here.